Hey everybody, figured I'd do a quick video. This is just an aside. A friend is asking me how I get ink into my fountain pens. So here's a bottle of ink. Noodler's Heart of Darkness. I have it where it comes with an eyedropper. Not all inks do. Some come in just small little stout bottles and whatnot, and I'll talk about that in a second. I have a sample vial that I put some of the ink into here. Now to fill up my pens, if I have what's called an eyedropper pen, all I do is literally open up this pen, drop ink into it, I put some silicone grease on the threads to prevent ink from spilling out and coming around this rim. These ones, it's most basic and the simplest type of fountain pen. This is a Noodler's Charlie pen that came free with that. As you go down in ink though, your hand can heat up the ink and it might cause it to blurt and have ink come out. Then I have a pen like this. This is a Noodler's Ahab, where it's this inside piece, and they have this refillable cartridge that I had bought separately for like $1, and I can fill that up like this. Okay, so I just dropped the eyedropper in as well. Next, there are pens that have, I'm going to have to use my desk pen for this, that have a converter on the inside. And this thing twists up and down. And what I do is, I stick it inside the ink, twist, and it fills it up. Twist down, it pushes it out. Some have a plunger mechanism where it goes up and down. And it's the same thing, it creates like a vacuum and pulls that ink up into the bottle. I have this right here where it's just that motion, and it would be in here and you would just pull it up and it'd pull the ink up into it. Then this is one of my Conrad pens where the end actually comes off, and then built into it, it has one of those twisting mechanisms. So I'd sit this inside the ink or in here, and I would twist this, it's built into it, and pull the ink up inside it. Then there are fountain pens where that cap doesn't remove, and it's actually just this piece that's part of it that's that twists it up and down inside it. And last but not least, I brought my other pen. It's in here, and this is my more of my vintage pens, where there's a lever on the side, and I'm not going to pull that lever. That lever is on top of a metal bar. That metal bar pushes down on an ink sac, pushes the air out, and then when you release it, it tries to draw air in, but if it's inside a thing of ink, it sucks the ink up inside. So that is a super quick primer on different filling mechanisms for fountain pens.